All right, let's talk about something that people keep mislabeling as quietly quitting or simply not caring. That's not it. It's corporate strategic detachment. And it's not because people are lazy or because people lack ambition. It's because people are finally waking up to how this corporate system works. And once you understand the system, you stop bleeding for it. Let's be honest. We've watched layoffs happen with zero warning. And people give 10 to 15 years to a company and get a 2-paragraph goodbye email. We have watched "we're a family" turn into "this was really a difficult business decision." And that shifts people. Because once you see that loyalty isn't always reciprocated, you recalibrate. And that recalibration is detachment. One of my favorite topics is raises. You exceed expectations, you lead initiatives, you mentor and train others, and then you get a 2% increase. Meanwhile, current inflation says, that's cute. After a few cycles of that, you stop overextending emotionally. You still perform, you still deliver, but you stop attaching your self worth to compensation conversations that took place before you even walked in the room. And that's not bitterness, that's awareness. Please do not get me started on restructures. Every year, there's new reporting lines, new strategy, new priorities, and a lot of "we're restructuring to better serve the business." Translation: what mattered last quarter may not matter next quarter. So, smart professionals stop tying their identity to a title, to a team, to a temporary organizational chart, because those things can all change overnight. See, strategic detachment is understanding that your skill set is yours, your reputation is yours, and your adaptability is yours. The structure, well, that's temporary. Let's clear this up. Strategic detachment is not doing the bare minimum. It's not being cold. It's not having an attitude. And it's not being disengaged. Strategic detachment is not spiraling over emails. When your manager sends something spicy, don't internalize it, analyze it. When someone takes credit in a meeting, you don't explode, you document and position yourself better next time. When somebody circulates your idea without your name attached to it, you don't crash out. You adjust your visibility strategy. You respond. You don't react. You collect data, but you don't collect emotional wounds. Here's a truth that most high performers learn the hard way. Corporate is a system. It's not a relationship. It can feel relational. You can have great leaders and you can build real friendships. But the system itself, it runs on numbers, risk mitigation, shareholders, and budget constraints. And when you realize that, you stop expecting emotional reciprocity from a financial machine. Believe it or not, that shift is healthy. See, strategic detachment allows you to keep your confidence steady despite the tone. You are able to stay composed when things feel unfair, and they often feel unfair. And it allows you to make career moves based off of strategy, not hurt feelings. The loudest person in the room, usually they're reacting. The most powerful person in the room is observing patterns. Detachment creates space between stimulus and response. And in corporate, that space is your power. All right, so let me say this for the people in the back. Detachment does not mean you stop caring. It means you care with boundaries. You perform well, you build influence, you advocate for yourself, but you don't emotionally unravel every time the system acts like a system. Because layoffs happen, raises may be small, and restructure will always be restructuring. But your composure, your skill, your strategic positioning, that's where your real leverage lives. Corporate strategic detachment isn't toxicity, it's maturity, it's clarity, and for a lot of professionals, it's self preservation. I'm West Nest Jazz, wife, mother, and leader, and we're not just surviving in corporate, we're mastering it. I'll see you in the next one.